All right, let's get started. We are currently holding the other project at, we're gonna kind of ditch that one in a way. I did find a great challenge to do, and it's the 500 sketch a month. I'm gonna do it. I've seen huge improvements already, just within the 5 sketches. So this entails probably about 16 good sketches every day. So I think I can achieve that. If not, no big loss, because there is it is improving my skill. So it's a win-win kind of thing. But if you want to go crazy, you can try it yourself as well. I think it works great. Some people who are crazy, they can do more than that. They can do a 1,000 a month, 1,000 sketches per month. I think this is a very beneficial exercise. So definitely give it a try. I know it's not going to be for everybody because no one has the time to do that much sketches. Ooh, the camera's just falling there. There we go. So yeah, it's not for everyone. I think I find a huge benefit in doing it, so we're gonna do that. This is my first 5 that I did today. Just started not too long ago, maybe around 5 hours ago. So I think each one took me an hour to correctly capture them. So these are the reference I've got. So we'll take a quick look at them, and then we'll hop on to the study. And I do have Pinterest pulled up to the side, so I can grab a quick reference and then do a quick sketch on them. So let's leave this part here. We'll take a quick look at them. So this one was probably the hardest. Yeah, just given that the angle it is. I found the foot, it was kind of weird, but apparently that's what it is. And I think now that I notice, like, her feet's kind of smaller than this feet. Would have made this one smaller. But other than that, I'll fix that now actually. I had to move this feet a few times. I think that's closer. That's closer to the size. I'll move on to the next one. So this one was interesting. The main focus was to capture. I think I was going to have more difficult with the hands, and I was right. Not necessarily this hand, but rather this hand I had troubles with. So everything else kind of flowed nicely. I didn't have too much trouble, just this hand. And then we got the girl who run. So the complication with this one was the matching of the hand. Oftentimes you should probably use like reference points of where the elbow should end. So typically the elbow ends around where the rib cage is. If you check with yourself, your rib cage, the tip of the rib cage should end right around there, or kind of close to your belly button. Actually, your elbows are where your belly button is. So belly button was right there, so I put it right there. But her arms look elevated a little bit taller and back a little bit more, so she's her elbows kind of disaligned with the measurements. So that was the hard part, and I think the overlay of the legs was probably another hard feature about that one. And so for this angle, there's not too much trouble. It's just the hands when it flow through, it didn't match. Oh, I gotta fix that. That was the skeleton that I was using. And so I think I had troubles with with the legs. With the legs coming out this way, because the angle of it, because it kind of looks weird because you don't see the other hip part, and so yeah, her legs come out further. The angle is quite twisted, so that was the hard part with that. And then the only hard part for her was to align the stick with the other hand and then the overlay of the legs. So this was the very first sketch I did. As I see like lines I should fix. Let's go. The other thing is, people should never, if you're working in a real professional, like for a game studio, I would suggest not using any fancy brushes actually. Just because studios, they're not going to go out of their way to fetch you your brush that you normally use. So be comfortable with the default brushes. The soft brush is what I use mostly for the lines. But people sometimes like the calligraphy brush. Some people use the cube brush. It's a cube brush. I don't know why the cube brush. But yeah, I like the soft brush. That's what I use. So it's definitely nothing to do what brushes you use. It's just your skill level. And so yeah, if you do all this, you should get good really quickly. So let's jump into a fresh one. Now we have the reference set up. I'm gonna go ahead to our reference photo side. And we'll quickly grab this one. I'll set it to the side here. We'll grab the next one once we're ready for it. Okay, I like to lock these layers. First sketch, the first sketch is the loose one. We'll get the proportion right, and I like to, some people use the red marker. I just stick with what I normally grew up using, just a very light shade of pencil. So the background is an off-white. I don't like too whites. And let's see here, hard brush. All right, so we'll just start. For me, I like to define the middle of her face. And then the alignment of the eyes. You can do the circle too if you want. I do the circle. I think a great tip that I heard from Stanley Lau, Art Germ, also known as Art Germ. He actually likes to paint the nose first. Actually, that makes a lot of sense if you do the nose first, because that is the center of the face. And I'm actually starting to do that myself. I can see why he does it. Yeah, it is the center of the face. So mind your speed, right? Don't go too fast, don't go too slow either. Just try to capture what you see. It's all about the flow at this point. So these sketches are supposed to be kind of to the point where it's kind of accurate, really accurate. Now, I think she has a pointier chin. Oh, also try to draw with more so with your elbow and not your wrist, unless it's a small tiny detail. The bigger muscle actually works better than your little muscle when it comes to drawing as a whole. I've seen some people who can draw like that. They can absolutely do straight lines and great circles, like precise circles. So yeah, if you start drawing with your elbow, you can probably, most likely you can achieve that kind of level. I know, it's a bad habit using your wrist all the time. It's kind of like back in the day where we started using computer and people were like, I know a lot of friends of mine who didn't use the method where they don't look at the keyboard. They always look at the keyboard, but they were still fast. The thing is, they had more potential to not look at the keyboard and type. And you just know all the keys where they are. And that definitely is that case, the same case. When it comes to using the elbow, you'll get a lot faster and more precise. Now, because she has the dress, typically I like to kind of imagine them kind of naked or in the nude, so I can see. Especially when it comes to that design, I think you need to see where their bones are, what's poking out. If you're designing their clothes, you need to know how the clothes flows around their body, and that's why a lot of people, when they're drawing the characters, they tend to draw them nude because of that factor, to know where their parts are. So the center is literally right here and kind of curves out. So I'm a little off here. He's kind of swaying a little to the right. That's why her arms are covered more. I think I made her too big. Don't you like digital? You can fix your mistakes, no problem. Okay, so rib cage right around here, so elbows right around there then. The bend point can be right around here. I do droplets because that's actually, I think that's close to the human anatomy, where her muscles, if you look really under the skin, the muscles have this, and I think the pointy parts actually conveys the angle of where the body is. So pretty much your belly button is kind of on the bottom of the elbow. Other reference points I like to use are the hip bone. Now she's kind of in this angle. I gotta fix that actually. That might be a little too much. Here we go. So it goes this way, and then hips goes this way. So you need to lower this part. So the bend is right around after the rib cage. The bend is right around here. And this needs to stretch out more. So hip bone's right around here. It's typically close, not too far from the belly button. And the hip bone's right around there. Needs to be lowered. So hip bone starts around right here. So you got this and you got this. Her actually waist, or yeah, goes up to where the elbow and the arm is. So if you see this aligned, she's kind of going out. So we got one of those situations where there's an overlap of the legs. I've been doing a lot of the study of the anatomy now that I recognize there's the muscle group here that always pops out, especially when it comes to the muscular features of the girls or guys. If they're muscular, this shows out a lot. So she's popping her waist a lot more on this side. Yeah, so these are good reference points when you have the bones. Okay, so it kind of ends there. I'm gonna go ahead and continue it. It kind of sucks that I don't have the reference for the legs. I'm gonna have to make it up. That's the challenge, up to you guys. When the photo cuts off, do you want to continue, or I would say you completed it, the sketch. And then hands starts around close to where the crotch is. So elbows right around there. So a lot of people don't like doing hands. I don't blame them, because it's comprised of a lot of cylinders, bendable cylinders. But it's definitely something you have to learn when you're doing characters. If you want to be good at it, you're gonna have to learn hands. I think it's like face, and then hands, and then feet are the hardest. And the rest of the parts are kind of okay. So what you can do is actually, I'm gonna kind of round up more. Like that. What was I gonna say? What you can do is look at it as a whole. You can break it in parts, or you look at it as a whole as well. A whole shape. It just kind of comes in like that, like a whole shape like that. And then look at the negative space. Like that, and the thumb is on its own. May have to move it up more. So this line is supposed to be higher. So typically the knuckles is on the aligns with the last part of the bend of the thumb. If it's not swinging around anyways. Yeah, so this will be the point here. And the first joint points right around around there. Understand that there's no one way to doing something. There are many ways to execute the hand. I think just start noticing reference points for the hands where they meet, kind of like what the elbow does with the belly button. Just try to find a reference point, so in order to accurately measure, it's probably the best thing you can do for yourself. Okay, that's kind of fleshed out. When I go into the secondary sketching, I'll flesh it out more. So knees in front here, that means if it's back more, then it should be somewhat similar, but this will end off faster. So I've learned from a YouTuber called Mark Brennett. Go check out his YouTube. It's pretty good when it comes to teaching. Shout out to him. He's doing a great job in teaching people. But he likes to break up the feet part, and actually makes me learn where is the center of the feet, the leg here. And typically the inside bone of the knee, not the knee, the ankles, it's higher, and then you got one lower. So this is the outside of the feet. Typically it doesn't curve too much on the feet side, and I'm gonna have it point this way. Now I don't have any reference, so I can't say if it's right or wrong, but also he likes to break up his feet too, which is quite nice. So if you break it into shapes, you can kind of see how it's formed. And then it always kind of curves up a little bit and then tapers off. Looks about right, and we're just gonna fix the proportions. Her calf seems a little bit big. There, we are done, and we're gonna go to the good copy. So we'll lock this in place. I like to lock it. So here is where we're gonna be more accurate with the detailing. Again, we're gonna try to keep it loose, no stress. We'll take this block here and 90%. Looks a bit choppy. I'm going. Okay, let's get back out. So the bend is right. Bend is right around here. It's kind of got a bigger chin than. So I don't know what her eyebrows look like. I'm just guessing now. Get it? There you go. So typically line weights are based on where the shade is part, like the shadow. So distribute your line weight strategically, because you can't use it everywhere. Otherwise it just looks stiff. Use it on parts where it's supposed to be more shady or a separation. Man, it's like taking me lesser time to do this, and it looks quite like the person. If I was concentrating harder, I would be like nitpicking everything, but with this method, it doesn't matter too much of the likeness, but you're trying the best job you can to capture one for one. 1 to 1, 1 to 1. But there's no pressure if I didn't catch her. As long as I got the pose right, that's all I'm after, really. Now you can use cross hatching when you're doing sketch line works, just to show some shadowing details. It's totally optional. I'm not good at circles. Maybe after this I would be good at circles. Ends right around here, the dress. Just look at the folds and the close. There's not too much to it. Now that seems very confusing, so I'm gonna simplify that more. Okay, and then okay, because she's bending, there's a lot more looser here, so it should be a cause of something here. Like a bend here. Maybe something like this instead. I don't like any of that. I don't think I want to do the lines. So what we can do is use cross hatching. Just to indicate shade. I'm not even sure if I'm using it right for the breast area. I've done some comic book arts before. If you take away the sketch, does it make sense? I'm like, doesn't really. I think you connect it like this. Yeah, that looks right. If I do something like this, and something about line art that's quite unique as well. You have to solve the problem with using just lines. So the fabric is stretching this way, and we're gonna make some folds here. I mean, we don't have to, but we're gonna do it. Just making the lines thicker. Thumb needs to be thicker just because it's kind of like camouflaged within the hands. So already it's taken me 30 minutes, although I took my time explaining what I was doing. Is that an excuse? I don't know. Oh, we're not drawing the crotch area. But good. That's good. You included it. Kinda ends there. Okay, we want something in between here to signify its address. The line weight is too thick actually. Let's loosen that. So line needs to be thicker here because of the separation. It's kind of there we go. Let's use more fluid. I can't hit it. There you go. Sort of. Great. wow, she seems short. Yeah, that seems short. A bit longer and a bit bigger. There, that seems more proportional. That seems like it's too long now. Yeah, I think I overdid it. Yeah, we'll leave it as that. Moving to the next one. To my Pinterest. Gonna crop her tighter. Let's cover her. And we'll grab this brush. A bit darker is fine. Let's see here. Oh, I think I make it smaller. Not that big. Is this on repeat? Keep hearing the same song. Oh, it is. My bad. I haven't even noticed until now. Liquid gold. Okay, so chest going this way and it's curving like this way. So another tactics I haven't used much often is using the center line as the curvature part. So elbow right around here. That means that the rib cage is right around here. And then breast area, you can kind of navigate here. I think the elbow is pushed up a little bit more than just because she's shrugging her shoulders. It's a little bit offline. here and here. Now I'm gonna make her pants tight, so because I want to study anatomy more. Making it loose is a cheating. It's like hiding her figure. Okay. This one goes high like that. Seems too big. Yeah. What's up, unicorn? Dinner's finally done. No Roblox today? No Roblox streaming today. Why not? So much fun. That game reminds me of Mario Party. I love that game's pretty fun. And for a few days, eh? Too much fun, not enough work, eh? Alright, let's get in there. Let's grab a block. Let's get the nose. Love to stream, but just had some minor surgery, need to recover. Your sketches are looking really good. Thanks. Oh, just some elbow grease work. I think yeah. Everyone says line art is the way to practice. Are you going to finish these sketches for the stream? Oh yeah. If I'm not streaming, I definitely, when I do stream, I'm gonna show the sketches on the stream. So I don't know if I would like to be on screen all the time when doing these. Definitely need breaks here and there. But definitely I would probably stream about almost every day, just you know, people can pop in and see and ask questions. I think that'll be pretty good for the channel. But you know, I'm not doing anything anyway, so might as well. I think this is gonna increase my level really fast. Throwing flashbang. And then when it does, I definitely will recommend everyone and anyone who is learning to do it. or that would take too long. I did 5 in about 5 hours, so each sketch takes around an hour roughly, but the one I just finished not too long ago only took me 30 minutes. So I think it depends what the sketch is. Do you post these VODs on YouTube as well? I haven't been lately, actually. I should. I keep getting copyright strikes. Not strikes, but, you know, copyright claims. It's because of the music, but right now I'm using DMCA's musics. It should be fine. I'll probably get on that and post it again. Here's right here. It seems like the sketch was kind of a little bit off. I had to reposition the jawline. Nope, don't like it. Sometimes it's not like you don't have to use the crosshatch. You can use only few, and that kind of does the trick. Something like this. I find it effective. I guess in this case it would be like little is more. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's okay. I think I'll be using some of the money and the income that come from here to upgrade the quality. music, camera. I don't think I've earned enough to get a new camera though. I mean, it's fine for what it is right for now. It's kind of shaky. There's a bit of fold here. Here's dropping around here. So she's got a bit of a layer cut or something. Elbow's right here, and then she's got a little lump. I do think I need to pull it back more. I think it's around here. And then this one comes out. just a bit further here. So curve of the first to the elbow. She looks like she's wrinkled in the elbow, so and I gotta put that in. Oh, this one's actually taking quite a while. You never know. It's different poses, different challenge. Seems too fat. Let's scale it down. Seems too sharp. Okay, almost done this one. Oh my god, I spent too long on this one. I think it's just during the day is like losing momentum here. That could be it too. Good. Awesome. Next one. Hopefully I can do one more within the half an hour. Save it and go to Pinterest, grab another one. Here's our next victim. Make it small as possible. I don't know why they're all Asian girls that's coming up on my Pinterest. It could be the search that I did. It was not on purpose. All right, I'm 100% and going to. Oops, I didn't go so close. So nose right here. I can see that my brush is too fat. I'm thinking about streaming until 10 or maybe 9:30. Good, maybe. Well, however long I'm working, I guess I should just stream it. damn it, I'm off. This little connection. Okay, let's break it down. And then this comes out. Alright, that was hard. I don't know what that. Okay. Let's rotate this. Okay, so the hand's actually lower. I'm just looking at the reference points. Didn't see that. Right around where the nose is. Yeah, looks good. It's like wondering why this looks longer. I mean, her shoulder could be right here while we know. It's just the angle. I think it's right around here. Draw the glove? I don't know. Guess so. I'm there already. Okay, let's see her insides. That sounds so wrong. Let's see her insides. That's not what I meant, but okay. See the skeleton. Elbows right there. So, a little misaligned there, but I think it's something like that. The body, waist, right around here. Actually, what I see is right around here, actually. Belly button's right around here. Elbow. Remember the elbow. That's the reference point. The angle is a little bit weird because the foot, she's not actually to the side too much. She has a bit of an angle where you can actually could see her belly button. And so that means you can see her other leg. Her other leg starts here. So if you reference right here her elbow, ooh, she's getting big. Or too close to the ground. This extractor. She seems a little bit misaligned. Maybe it's due to this. The mapping of it is probably wrong. So this goes like this. It could be this shoulder part too. That looks a bit better. The leg here seems to be longer. You see the knee? The knee's kind of misaligned to down further. So it's just a little bit down more. It's kind of bending her, in a way, kind of exaggerating the pose a little bit more. So she's bending her right, this is her right leg, yeah, right leg further. Need her closer. Okay, I just realized that the let's bring it closer. Seems a bit off. Okay, let's work into it. Good night. Thanks for watching, joining the channel. Seems like these songs are recycling.
Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my veins. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. You know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. Now you're a mind reader.
I think I am getting really sluggish.
Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my veins.
always a headache to add teeth. I mean, I don't have to, but I don't know, man. I'm determined to put the teeth in. Call me crazy. I don't know. Spending too much time. I just needed to move up just a bit. Like, really? I'm gonna add that shit? Now I'm getting really picky, aren't I? Let me see. Oh, this is way off. I'm losing focus here. Just want to stretch her mouth a little bit more. Okay, I like this better. Alright, I'm gonna move on, jeez. I'm getting nitpicky.
not good at letting down my guard when I really want it. Before you, I was running in the dark. Try to be honest, I'm not good at letting down my guard when I really want it. Before you, I was running in the dark. When you said this was goodbye, that's when I realized, that's when I realized, that's when I realized. When you said this was goodbye, that's when I realized I can't live without, I can't live without you. I can't live without, I can't live without you. Try to be honest, I'm not good at letting down my guard when I really want it. Before you, I was running in the dark. Try to be honest, I'm not good at letting down my guard when I really want it. Before you, I was running in the dark. When you said this was goodbye, that's when I realized, that's when I realized, that's when I realized. When you said this was goodbye, that's when I realized I can't live without, I can't live without you. I can't live without, I can't live without you. When you said this was goodbye, that's when I realized, that's when I realized, that's when I realized. When you said this was goodbye, that's when I realized I can't live without, I can't live without you. Tell me, babe, you wanna leave this town? I'm saying, love her if you wanna go, I'm down. 'Cause darling, we were made for bigger things. And this place keeps killing our dreams. Let's go, love. I'm saying it's tired of waiting. We can leave this whole place behind, yeah. Let's go, love. I'm saying it's tired of waiting. We can leave this whole place behind.
I just wanna see the stars. We're just running forward in the dark. Yeah. Can you just want my soul needed? Two hearts we share the same beating. Is this what it feels like? Coming back to real, coming back to real life. Keep me in this daydream. Don't wanna miss a thing, so still wide awake. I only come out at night, but we're still looking for signs. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real? Don't wanna miss a thing, so still wide awake. I only come out at night, but we're still looking for signs. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real?
Series time's over. It's never over. But yes, it could be over today. Only for today. I'll be off in like about 15 minutes. Give me that.
Only thing that kept my heart beating. Is this what it feels like? Coming back to real, coming back to real life. Keep me in this daydream.
I feel like I'm addicted to the progress. You know how you're like so close getting, or you're making headways and you're like, oh, I can't stop. That's what this feels like.
Don't wanna miss a thing, so still wide awake. I only come out at night, but we're still looking for signs. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real? It's elemental. I just need for you to see all the potential. Yeah, it's killing me, thrilling me. No, there's not enough hours in the day. I've been thinking to myself, fill up the hollow. Before you go, just stay for a minute. 'Cause we both know that your heart's still in it. Still in it. Before you go, just stay for a minute. 'Cause we both know that your heart's still in it. Still in it. It's elemental. I just need for you to see all the potential. Yeah, it's killing me, thrilling me. No, there's not enough hours in the day. Yeah, prescription. I just need for you to see the bigger picture. Yeah, it's killing me, thrilling me. Tell me what I gotta do for you to stay. I've been thinking to myself, fill up the hollow. Before you go, just stay for a minute.
All day, all night. Party from sundown up to sunlight. All day, all night. Party from sundown up to sunlight. All day, all night. Party from sundown up to sunlight. All day, all night. Party from sundown up to sunlight. Everybody say, and everybody make me hear you say.
This could a little bit wobbly there. Okay, let's see what's everyone up to. Alright, we will continue this tomorrow. Man, it's kind of brutal, actually, in a way. Alright, it's making progress. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Ciao.